This film is to present about how we have been eating locally for many centuries, and the trend was just changed recently. As the globalization are taking over the world, the better technology becomes and the more materialism spread over. Eating locally begins to fade. People tend to consume more fast food. People care more about drinking in fancy and expensive restaurants than eating home-cooked meals. This documentary will answer you. How about how the trend has changed and what do Mahidol University think about change in our society?
Our beloved country has been famous for tasty cuisines over the centuries. Due to the harmony of the different flavors in our dishes, it puts Thai food on the top of the international list. In the past, every Thai family usually cooked and having meals means time with the whole family. In addition, the ingredients for cooking were grown in the household and could be found easily in the neighborhood. So, they normally get fresh and high quality products directly from the farmers or local markets. That was the answer why the prior generations kept themselves healthy and free from sickness. As the time passed, things have gradually changed. Nowadays, people no longer have to seek for neither ingredients nor food itself on their own. Families don't dine together anymore as each member has different schedules. Instant food, frozen food can be bought anywhere.
Less people consume fresh fruit, while more people consume sugar-added green tea every day. Instead of having a bowl of rice porridge with pork as their breakfast, people are more likely to stop by 7-Eleven or other convenience store for their quick meals. These quick meals, for instance, ham cheese sandwich, sausage, or burgers lack of vegetables and essential nutrients. This shows how standard of Thai health has extremely declined. The flesh market is one of Thai charm. This place has its unique atmosphere that cannot be found elsewhere. But how many teenagers prefer this place to convenience stores or shopping malls? This place is a paradise of fresh, healthy, and low-cost food choice, which are taken for granted by many this day.
Thailand has adopted Western consuming culture in the past decades. Fast food chains like McDonald's, KFC, or Burger Kings in every corner of the cities. And more than thousands of people enter the restaurant each day. Most of the customers are likely to be children and teenagers because these ranges of ages tend to like the taste of fast food. And it is considered fashionable to do so. According to research on Thai people, now wages are more than the prior generation because of junk food. Moreover, fast food costs more than local food or home-cooked meals.
Dr. Natchapon Charoenkijimongcol, Department of Health Deputy Director General, said that about 1 in 5 Thai preschoolers and 1 in 10 children of school age may suffer from obesity by 2015 because they are not getting proper nutrition. These kids will have higher risk of chronic illness, namely diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. If this situation still carries on, it can turn into one of the scariest nightmares of Thailand's next generation.
Nowadays, people's lifestyle has changed, and we have to do things fast. Time to spend in the kitchen is decreased, so frozen food and instant food have become one of favorite choice for Thai people. In the past, frozen food seemed to be full idea, with none of nutrition. But today, people say that instant food is more delicious than fresh food. And when compared to restaurants alongside the road, instant food seems to be safer.
Arayangkool revealed the research. Eating behavior of the 602 sample from May to August 2011 found that 57.5% of the sample say they like to eat frozen food, and most of them buy it from the university or the gas station. Because lifestyle is changing and eating behavior that is faster than in the past, frozen foods seem to have more influence on Thai people.
Today we are with our teacher from the first semester, Miss Elizabeth Waller. สวัสดีค่ะ Miss Elizabeth. She will give a chance for us to interview about the film we are doing in this semester, Let's Eat Locally. So, Miss Elizabeth, can you please describe about your normal eating habits?
My normal eating habits. Like what I do every day?
Yes.
So normally I eat breakfast either at home or sometimes I come here to the music college for the buffet at school. For lunch I usually eat somewhere at the university. So I go to the cafeteria or one of the little cafes. And then for dinner, maybe about half the time, 3/4 of the time, I eat somewhere at the university or in between my house and the university. And the rest of the time, I'll cook something easy at my house.
So, is there any like the difference between your eating habit when you live here and when you live in America?
Yeah, when I lived in America, I ate at home most of the time. So I ate breakfast at home every day. I ate dinner at home almost every day. And for lunch, I usually cooked food at home the night before, and I packed it and I took it with me and ate it at work for lunch.
So as like many university students, they would normally like grab something like easy to eat, like frozen food or instant food. Like you work every day, do you adopt any of those habits?
Sometimes, not so much. Back in the United States, I ate more frozen food, or I cooked with frozen food. Here, I don't do too much instant food. It's really easy at the university to get food in the cafeteria or a little restaurant, so I prefer to do that.
So, do you think of frozen foods as like one of the healthy choice or not? Any reason?
It depends what kind of frozen food. So if it's frozen food that's already completely cooked and prepared and you just heat it and eat it, I think a lot of those aren't too healthy. If it's frozen food like vegetables that you can cook yourself with other things, I think that's healthy.
So I want to ask more question about like fast food because in many countries the fast food has begun to spread, and mostly I knew that there are a lot of fast food stores in America.
Yeah.
So is there anything you want to share about your view on fast food?
Yeah, well, it's true. In America, fast food is very popular, and it's pretty cheap, at least compared to other places that you can eat. Personally, I don't really like fast food. I don't think it's very healthy, so I don't eat much fast food. But it is very popular in America, and I think that fast food is one reason why the general health of Americans has been going down. Americans are becoming less healthy than they used to be. So I think that the popularity of fast food presents some problems for the health of people, and hope people will start to eat a little bit less of it.
So like comparing, you have talked about fast food in America, and do you have like any view on fast food in Thailand? Do you think like, is there any comparison from the culture over there?
Well, it seems that fast food is becoming more popular in Thailand. Do you think that's true?
Yes.
But it still seems a bit more expensive. So it seems that in Thailand, fast food is still more expensive than getting a good Thai Thai meal on from a street vendor or in a little restaurant. So
It's not as popular
not
as.
quite as popular. Yeah.
So okay, thank you so much for your interview.
My pleasure.
We are with our friend Miss Kattiya from our Faculty of Medicine, Sirira Hospital, Mahidol University. We'll be asking her about her eating habits. Hi, Boy. Hi, Noonu. So, as widely known that most university students will be more likely to eat frozen food, so have you eaten frozen food? Yes, I have. How often do you have it? Quite often, about 2 or 3 times a week. So why do you choose frozen food as your meal choice? Because study in university leaves me not much time, and I have to live in a dorm where there is no place to cook. Frozen food is not expensive and can be bought at 7-Eleven. Okay, thank you very much.
There are many differences between local food and the one shipped across the country or from other countries, such as taste, freshness, and quality. Local food usually get better grades in this category than food from faraway factory. Moreover, eating locally not only provides you a freshly cooked, healthy, and delicious meal, but also gives you a chance to support the local food provider and farmers. Local farmers and local business owners, with your support, lead to better economy. It saves your money from draining into big companies' hands. The money gets to go to the real burgers. It helps saving your budget as well because these local products tend to cost less. It doesn't have additional costs from transportation, pesticide, or fancy packaging.
In addition, local foods does less harm to the environment. It doesn't have to be transported to the consumers, but it creates less carbon footprints. Nowadays, we care about reducing car using, but we don't give much thought about how our foods and ingredients are delivered to us. The more you support your local providers, the more green area you will have around your neighborhood. Otherwise, this Bangkok farmer will be forced to sell their lands to the housing development projects or engine factories instead.
This small but distinguished vegetable farm placed itself behind White Duck Pond Cottage Cafe and the Faculty of Medical Technology building.
Vegetable farm provides different kind of products we see. For example, milk pudding, different kind of vegetable and fruit. And you can make one of the most famous products here because it's very easy to grab or bite before class or after class. It's fresh vegetable juice. And all of these products are very cheap. You can see hundreds of Mexican steroids and staffers shops at a vegetable farm each day. So you can see how popular of the eating locally grown product trend here in Pattaya. So if you have to come here and shop for yourself, I suggest you come once. I will assure you that you will be impressed.
How Group wants to produce an easily made menu for breakfast for anyone who has little time to pick something to eat. The menu is tuna salad sandwich.
All the ingredients are from Mahidol vegetable farm, which are lettuce, tomato, carrot, and salad dressing. We suggest whole wheat bread and salted tuna for healthier choice.
This is an easy way to make a tuna salad sandwich. First, we'll begin with tuna salad. So we need tuna, carrots, tomatoes, and salad dressing. Then we will mix them together. Now we have a tuna salad.
And now we have a tuna salad. Let's make it to be a delicious sandwich. We need whole wheat and resin bread. Some of vegetables. First, we will put vegetable on it. And then tuna salad. Another vegetable. At last, cover it with bread. To make it easy to eat, we will cut it in half. Cut, cut, cut. Got it. Got one. Delicious tuna salad sandwich is ready to be served.
As our world keeps going, we need to adapt our lifestyle. However, we should consider what the best direction we should make is. Eating locally's best benefit is not for other people, it's all for us. It will make a huge difference on our health and lifestyle. So let's come and start eating locally. You will see its amazing result with yourself.